your mama as a chess move. I ain't want to see you getting stepped to by some step dude. Yes, fool, I kept you in the best shoes, put you in the best schools. Stop telling people that the mob is your crew. Cause when the mob fuck niggas up, them niggas that they fuck up, they only know you. So niggas stop getting on camera saying you popping them guns. Hey, Big Gerald.
Yes, sir.
That's the way you talk to your son.
It takes a father to raise a man-child. Well, it's no wonder you talk all that young shit. You're a little boy that don't get the large picture. Your pops wasn't no gangster. He was just another lost nigga. Look at me, King.
If Averb's third round versus Hitman Holla is a thesis, then Loaded Lux's third round versus Calicoe is an entire essay. But what if Loaded Lux's third round versus Calicoe never happened on Summer Madness 2? What if there is no Jay-Z tweet, "You gonna get this work"? What if there is no funeral parlor procession, black women in veils, casket on stage, black roses on the ground, Loaded Lux in a suit? What if there is no, more importantly, your pops was no gangster, he was just another lost nigga? What happens if there is no Loaded Lux third round versus Calicoe? What if? Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do.
So after the Twitter survey and getting it with everybody's from their perspective, we had chose Iron Solomon. So Iron Solomon ranked in terms of tallying he's the name that came up. He was most prevalent. So you know what I mean. As far as Twitter goes in the world of battling, this is what we got. So my next battle should be with Iron Solomon. Yeah, that's how that thing is going. You know what I mean? And that's how we gonna do that.
So Loaded Lux just announced that he will be returning to Battlerap Summer Madness 2 versus Iron Solomon. Both legends from the Smack DVD era. Both guys making their return. An anticipated 3-round bout. And the question is, who will win in this lyrical warfare? Now, leading up to Summer Madness 2, Loaded Lux uploads some videos. Loaded Lux uploads videos of him going to black museums, him going to black study classes at colleges, going to meetings of a certain type of party that gives a history of black people in America. Now, going into Summer Madness 2, we've already had Hitman Holla versus John the Don. We've already had Averb versus T-Rex. We've already had Sirius Jones versus Charlie Clips. We already had DNA versus Enes. So now it is time for the co-main event in Loaded Lux versus Iron Solomon. But Loaded Lux doesn't roll up in any regular attire, in normal fashion. No, Loaded Lux rolls up. Loaded Lux walks in to Summer Madness 2, Irving Plaza, still with Diddy, Cassidy, Mickey Fax, Busta Rhymes, Q-Tip in the balcony with black people in jackets, black berets, yellow stickers, cardboard signs as the Black Panthers, showing a united front going up against a white battle rapper in Iron Solomon. Now, Iron Solomon still has an old flow. So all 3 rounds, Loaded Lux still has a better performance than Iron Solomon. But there is an important third round that Loaded Lux must perform. In this third round, Loaded Lux has a message that sounds a little bit something like this.
And all the while you play ignorant, my son gotta dodge these conditions. And I don't see the difference from a nigga like you and a cop putting his knee in his neck, squeezing the air out of his existence.
Yes, I believe had Loaded Lux battled Iron Solomon like he was originally supposed to, as he originally chosen to, we would have got a more conscious black man talking to the white man viral moment out of Summer Madness 2 with Loaded Lux going up against Iron Solomon. But I do believe Loaded Lux would have taken that message and broadened it and made it better and made it viral before there was a B-Dot, before there was a Daylight to go that route. I do believe Loaded Lux would have still went viral. But it wouldn't have been a Jay-Z tweet, "You gonna get this work." It would have been another prominent black man in the black community.
Loaded Lux. Hey, Lux was loaded. And he took on these young rappers. And at the end of the day, he was crowned king. And what did they do?
Now, with that being said, there's just something missing. Murder Mook versus Iron Solomon doesn't happen. Loaded Lux versus Calicoe doesn't happen. So who does Murder Mook and Calicoe battle on Summer Madness 2? I tell you who they battle. Each other. What happens is Murder Mook versus Calicoe in the main event of Summer Madness 2, which has been built up for almost over a year, with Calicoe continuously throwing shots at Murder Mook like it did in the K-Shine battle.
Mook was in Detroit at a club called Lucky's. I swear to God, you man soft.
Don't you even
I was
lie.
in the club showing love.
Swear to your God. Swear to
Listen,
God.
listen.
Don't lie.
I was in the
Calicoe continuously threw shots at Dot Mob and Murder Mook for over a year, and we finally get the showdown of Murder Mook versus Calicoe in a 3-round battle. But the question is, who wins? You see, in my opinion, what I think Murder Mook would have did was, you remember in that beginning of the 3rd round with Loaded Lux putting Calicoe on a Summer Madness screen? I think what Murder Mook would have spent his entire 3rd round doing is breaking down that situation. Now, it would have been cringy, it would have been entertaining, but would it have been effective? I think Calicoe rounds 1 and 2 would have been more relatable and given more of the people what they want. So in my opinion, Calicoe would have beaten Murder Mook 2-1 edge, and therefore we don't have the Murder Mook is undefeated, and we don't have the Calicoe having to basically go in hiding for roughly a year. But you let me know what you think. What happens if Loaded Lux doesn't do that 3rd round versus Calicoe? How does Battlerap change? What does it look like? You decide. This is Battlerap Hold It Down, Battlerap Parallel Universe. Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do.